Okay, this is just Janie with Roots Deep Oracle, and for those that are not familiar with me, I read intuitively. I read as spirit leads, and Gemini, yeah, I was picking up some, now, my readings tend to be specific, I'll be honest with you. It's a collective read, yes, but it's going to hit just one or two people. It may not hit, the whole collective. Of course, it's not going to anyway. But what I've been picking up on is you're studying. You're basically studying, and I believe that you're studying to become a spiritual teacher. Now, Gemini, you're connected with the lovers, which is six. Okay, six is for basically getting balance and harmony, and I believe that's what you're going to do. You're basically going to help bring justice, balance, and harmony for couples that are in relationship or married or whatever this may be. But you're also flowing in your artistic side right now. So again, let's go ahead and get some messages out here from Spirit. These are just spiritual guided messages. Universal. Be without malice. Okay, that's the two sides of you, Gemini. Let me see. That's in the physical right now. Okay, what's in the core of your soul, which is your heart space? We are all connected. And you're understanding this, and again, I think you're bringing balance. You're studying to become a spiritual leader, to bring balance to couples, Respect your boundaries. Set up boundaries. You're also in a very artistic flow right now. Know your fears, and you were born to create, and that's what you're doing. You're creating. Sorry, I have a kitten that's definitely very frisky. Yeah, you were born to create, and that's what I seen. I seen an artistic flow within you. On the bottom of the deck, it's time to reflect. Okay? So let's go ahead and see the energies for you. Be without malice. Yeah, okay, yes. Be without malice, because you're turning things around. That's what you're going to do. You're going to help couples get balance. You're going to help them turn everything upside down, whatever their relationship is at this point in time, because you're going to show them the mirror image. You're going to reverse the mirror on them. You're going to turn it upside down, and you're going to help them leave the state that they're in. You're going to help them get out of malice, okay, if there's any malice between couples. And this is what I feel you're doing. You're studying again to be the spiritual teacher, to be someone that I feel spiritually leads, yeah, not taking them, too many. Spiritually leads people, that are in connection, in relationships. Yeah. You're all connected. This is the all gifted, So yeah, in your core of your heart, you know that you're all gifted, that you have all the gifts. Okay, you need to respect your boundaries, though, in the spirit, and remember to do this when you're counseling as well. You need to, you're okay, because you're definitely divinely guarded and guided, okay? Okay, you're definitely, like I said, you're flowing in your artistic state. This is the all in all for me. And yeah, you're studying. You're going to be a spiritual leader. You were born to create. And I feel like you're creating a lot of opportunities for yourself right now, Gemini. Yeah, because again, you understand the balance, the equal give and take. You can bring yourself into balance, because you are you're you definitely have that dual nature, that duality. You're going to help people communicate again as well. It's going to be yeah, you're definitely going to be definitely counseling, a spiritual leader, counselor, leader. We have leadership here, so a counselor for those that are definitely in disharmony, within malice, within their connection or whatever. If they want this, they need this. This is what you're studying to become, to get that that equal give and take between people, between each other. Okay, let's go ahead. No, they're telling me the underlying energies, so we're going to do them first. Let's get out the underlying energies then, and the malice is not for you. Again, this is what you're going to do. You're definitely going to, again, you're studying to help couples that are, it may have some malice within their connection. You know, you may even tell them, look, this is karmic, but you're definitely going to counsel. You're going to spiritually lead and counsel them. Yeah, this will be able, you know, you're going to show them. It'll definitely change them. It'll turn everything upside down within their world. And they'll either leave or stay that within that connection, and that's what I'm feeling. But the malice is not for you. This is not for you. Yeah, again, in your heart space, you definitely are all gifted. You know that we are all connected, but you're also going to help the yin and the yang be able to heal and get back, you know, in balance and harmony together. Yeah. Because we have the angel of balance out here again. You need to keep yourself balanced as well there. You need to respect your boundaries and set boundaries, because when you go into others' energies, you know that you have to definitely get yourself balanced back out. But you're divinely guarded and guided in this, toward this. Yeah, because what did I say? You're going to help those to the door of healing and happiness, to open that door to personal healing and happiness within their connection. Yeah, and you are taking action. You're taking action at this point in time. You're also going to teach others to take action, you know? And we have the yin and the yang here again. And maybe stop the ones that are running, to slow down a little bit. Not if they're ascending, but if they're running. If they're running in the connection, but they know it's a connection, you know? This is just what I see within your leadership, within the skills, what you're studying to become. A spiritual teacher, a spiritual healer, leader. Okay. Witch's Tarot, let me see this. Yeah. Because this is a new beginning for you. This is, it's not really so much as a new beginning. I think it's something you wanted to do. But there is going to be a successful completion. You are definitely reaping, yeah, your rewards. Again, this is also connected to the Empress, the number 3, because you're going to teach those how to receive love and creativity. You may even teach them, you know, I'm just saying, sensual creativity. I'm hearing, yeah, to be able to disconnect and release any creative blocks within them, but for them to have expansion. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. Let me see your heart. Definitely. You're going to help the yin and yang to heal, because you've already healed yourself. And you're going to have success at this, Gemini. Okay. Now flip them over, please. Yeah. You're going to help them get in balance, especially those who are disconnected or in separation and or at a distance from each other, because long distance connections and relationships are, you know, they're hard to navigate. That's where trust issues come in. This is what you're doing, Gemini. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you're going to teach them, like I said, how to be playful. Again, you're going to teach them how to use creativity within their playfulness, I feel. How to have expansion, you know. Exactly what you're doing. This is going to help them be able to heal their connections and make them a lot more happier. Okay, yeah. Basically, this is what I'm feeling. You're going to also help those that, again, to me, it's like those that are karmic, those that are selfish, those that are whatever that, you know, are trying to get healing in their connection. But however, when you see something, you feel the energies, and you see someone that is a little more associated and more in love with their you know, nose to the grindstone, their business, their money, whatever, you know, that occupies their time, even though they may be solid and grounded and stable, you know, they're not looking for any creativity or any kind of, you know, you're just going to open this up. You're going to mirror that side to the people and let them see the couples. I feel like it's a couple thing again. This is definitely for, you know, you doing couple work. Being a spiritual leader. Flip him over, please. Let me see this. Actually, I got to flip. Yeah. Okay, you're going to help them receive the rewards out of their connection with other people. I feel that that's what you're going to do, Gemini. You're going to help them receive the rewards. They're just rewards. What they've, you know, what they've sown into the connection. Because we have an equal give and take. It's an equal give and take. They're going to receive, and you're going to teach them that. They're going to receive what they put into the connection. If there's not an equal give and take, and somebody's, you know, kind of like more stuck in their head about themselves, then you're going to show them that as well too. Yeah, because you're going to teach them also that, you know, the fact that they have to create their own destiny together if they want to be together. Okay. Okay, let me go over here and let me see the fact that you've healed yourself. You're having success, and you're able to help others to heal as well too. Okay, yeah. Because you also realize that there is some connections again that's at a distance from each other, and because of this sometimes, and they're not able, they do stalk each other, you know, or one stalks the other. Okay, so you're going to help them again, I think, find trust. Yeah, and definitely what I said. You're going to show them when they're dealing with a karmic opposed to an equal connection, or a connection that's healthy and good for them as well. Okay, let me see this. Show me this. Show me this karma. What's this about? This is something you're longing to do, something that you want to do, without a doubt. It's in your heart space. Yeah. And I feel like Spirit is saying to me, you know, that you're going to teach them to love themselves, first and foremost. And to also bring back that childlike wonderment within their connection. Yeah. You're going to teach them how to, even at a distance, to be able to enjoy their equal connection with, again, that equal give and take. This again is duality, seeing the duality, knowing how to set intention, self-knowledge about themselves, because over here we've got them loving themselves. You're going to teach them how to love themselves first and foremost, okay? Okay, show me this for Gemini. Show me this for Gemini, please. And show them how to, yeah, show them that sometimes they have to act swiftly instead of waiting around, you know, because the longer they wait, the harder it is to actually get that balance and harmony between the equal connections. And make them realize how deeply that they love each other. How, you know, how stable and solid. The emotions, you're going to help them balance out their emotions. Again, you're going to help them get balanced. You're going to help them find harmony within this love. That it's a very great love, a deep love for those that it is. You're going to be able to see that with your intuition, your discernment. You feel the, because Gemini, you have a tendency to feel the atmosphere. I mean, you read people through the atmosphere as well. You know, this is how you're able to communicate and interact with them. Because that is communication up there too. The Three of Wands is communication, okay? 3 is communication. 6 of Cups. This is telling me again that you're going to help those put playfulness. This is the 6 of Cups is, they're people that have known each other in past lives or even in this lifetime. They come back together again because they have shared memories. And you're going to teach them how to put playfulness back into their connection. This is an equal. You may be working with twin flames solely, okay? You may be a spiritual teacher for the twin flames. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, again, you're bringing justice. You're studying how to bring justice, how to teach others to bring justice, how to bring harmony and balance within their connection. Okay, let me see justice for Gemini, please. This is really specific, okay? Yeah, and how to have victory within their connection. Absolutely. And how to endure tower moments. Because, you know, tower moments aren't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, tower moments aren't always bad. It's just a change. There's a change taking place. So you're going to help them understand that change. That it's, you know, we always have upheavals. And sometimes change is sudden. And you're going to teach them. You're definitely going to teach them how to do this. There's no need for aggression or for them to lash out at each other. Sometimes it's just an epiphany. You know, it's not always like, yeah, again, the High Priestess. This is telling me again, you're definitely your intuition. You have a lot of self-knowledge, and your intentions is definitely for this position in leadership as a definitely a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader, someone that helps bring balance and, you know, where things are imbalanced and unfair. You're going to help them do that. That's what I'm seeing. Definitely, you know, truth in the partnership. You're bringing truth to the partnership. Also connects to Libra, you know. Yeah. Because there's a lot of things going on right now within the equal connection. This is not anybody sleeping or taking a rest. Because people are pregnant. They could be pregnant physically, but they also are pregnant with ideas. They're pregnant with opportunities. They're nesting right now at this point in time. A lot of the equals, and call them twin flames or whatever you want. I call them equals again. To me, it's an egg with 2 yolks. Or, yeah, an eggshell with 2 yolks. Don't always get them in the hen house, but on occasion you find them. And again, this is... There's a lot of nesting going on right now because they're bringing, I think they're getting ready to come to union. Honestly, some phases, you know, it depends on the way they come in, but it definitely coming into union. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. I want to go ahead and see some more because this is really good. I mean, this lines up with what I've seen for you, Gemini. And again, it's going to be specific. It's a collective read, yes, but it's not going to cover the whole collective, no. Yeah, absolutely. Because there's a lot of couples out there, a lot of equals, a lot of twin flames, whatever you want to call them. There are definitely a lot of them that are definitely reaching for that star to heal. They're trying to heal their connections. This is what you want to do. You want to help them heal those connections. Yeah. Because there's been conflict around their connections, and there always is. It's the hardest relationship, and it's not even a relationship. It surpasses a relationship. It's the hardest partnership to be in. Yeah, and this is exactly true, especially with the divine masculine, because the divine masculine, you know, he's definitely... at times, he can be very controlling. and also determined to run. In fact, this emperor here is getting ready to step off his throne and to run. Again, this could also be married. Those that have definitely equals that have gotten married, you know. Okay. Oh, you're going to teach the divine masculine as well how to, I feel like you're going to teach the divine masculine in the connection how to set the cornerstone as well. How to successfully sow his intentions in the right direction. You may be working specifically with divine masculines. I don't know. I feel a twin flame thing that you're working with an equal connections. I don't call them twin flames because I feel like we have, you know, we have our own soul. Anyways, absolutely, because again, I feel like that is what the divine masculine does truly desire, what he's hell bent on. He does want an equal give and take. He does want structure. He wants balance within the connection. But sometimes the emperor does not know how to ask for help, you know. But he has a lot of passion and desire. He's driven. He wants that cornerstone. He wants that stability. He wants that balance. He wants to build up on that. Okay, it's looking good to me. You're going to teach them how to love themselves first. And if there's any karma that they're in, a karmic situation that they're in, you definitely are going to say no. This, you know, here is why this is karmic. This is not an equal connection, you know? Yeah, because you're definitely going to teach them how to equally give and take, to receive in the right way. And to know when to take that leap. To know that within unconditional love, there lies freedom. There should be no fear of any kind of change within this connection. Because the connection needs to evolve, to grow, to ascend, and change itself. Yeah. I like this for you, Gemini. Whoever I'm talking to. And Gemini, you're out here. The lovers. Because these are going to be people that definitely have deep roots. Again, I feel that the equal. I feel like you'll be dealing with the equals, the twins, whatever you want to call them, Gemini. I feel like that's what you're going to be teaching about. I feel like that you have a connection like this. I feel like your connection is stable and balanced. It definitely is harmonious, and I think this is what you're going to be teaching. Oh, these didn't flip, not taking them. Okay, let me see this. Yeah, you're going to help those break free. You're going to help them break free. You're going to help them definitely, because this is the Nine of Wands. And you can see where this person has been behind bars. You're going to teach them how to definitely break free, again, from any karmic situations, because within a true connection, they truly have unconditional love, which they flow in freedom. Give me a second. Sorry, again, I'm under construction, and you may hear noise and stuff. I'm expanding, I'm building, and yeah. But yeah, I see you teaching people, you know, to set themselves free from karmic situations, to get themselves out of that jail, you know. Absolutely. To have completions, you know, to be able to complete something, without a doubt. Okay. Yeah. And how to love themselves. What did I tell you? I'm telling you, Gemini, this is, I know, again, it's going to be specific. It's not going to be for every single Gemini, but yeah. and how to have passion, to start over passionately within their connection, to resurrect it from, to have that resurrection, the rise out of the ashes, to bring it back to life and have passion for their connection in this love, because they have deep love and you can see it because you understand the atmosphere around them. You read the energies really good, Gemini. And to teach them again, they create their own destiny together. They create their own destiny together. Absolutely, Gemini, this is awesome. And when to truly walk away. Again, to know when to walk away. To know when to set themselves free if it's unhealthy. Let me see. And you're going to be the wise one they seek, the wise counsel they seek. This is beautiful, Gemini. I like this for you. I feel like you're already in a harmonious, stable connection yourself. And it is your equal. Yeah. And not to hang on to things that is frivolous. Karmic situations, things that are bad for them. Not to hang on to the things that are bad for them. Again. Because intuitively, you do. You have a lot of self-knowledge. I think you've been through this with a person yourself. And you're going to teach them how to be able to have that equal give and take between them. To get that balance, that harmony together. Because again, you see, you can feel it in the air, but you definitely know, Gemini, that these two are, they're connected through many lifetimes and they have memories of each other. And they can't forget each other. They can't stop thinking about each other. And this is actually equal connections problem. It's like, am I thinking about you? Or are you thinking about me? Oh, well, you share your spiritual nature is the same. I believe we all have our own souls, but I believe the spiritual nature, the yoke or the membrane, the spirit around you two are the same spirit. Connected. Okay? Let me see this. At this point in time, I'm not a teacher for the equals, but definitely learning myself, Yeah. And how to go passionately, quickly toward their person. And how to set their intentions. Again, not to be stalking their person, but to actually set their intentions. And to communicate instead of stalking, maybe talking. But first set their intentions toward what they want. Then communicate. Don't stalk. Yeah. Because again, we have the Emperor and Empress out here. This is a divine connection. And this is what you're going to be helping with. You're going to be a spiritual teacher. You could also be a midwife, helping women give spiritual birth to spiritual natures, to, their gifts, their abilities that they haven't opened up yet. But generally, an Empress knows what she's doing, but she's always pregnant with new ideas and new opportunities because she's continually building her empire. Even if she finishes an empire, she starts another one, okay? Yeah, this is good. Absolutely. You're going to teach them how to be very passionate about transformation as well. To be able to transform, to be able to grow with their person, and their person grow with them, both of them. Okay, absolutely. I like this for you. I definitely like this. I'm going to get some confirmation and clarification. Okay, confirm, clarify for Gemini, I don't even want to do this. This is just right on target. Yes, you are definitely going to be counseling, teaching the equals. It is definitely an equal thing. You're getting into spiritual teaching for the equals. Absolutely. How to have that, definitely, that connection. How to have that balance within their connection. How to have strength. Be efficient within the connection. There's, you know, not dealing with any nonsense. Putting the nose to the grindstone and being dependable, being stable, dedicated, advancing, very, very much advancing within their connection. That's what I'm seeing and feeling, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get one more. Confirm, clarify for me, please. Confirm, clarify. Okay, this pile jumped up first, so I'm going to take it. Yeah. And knowing again how to start over again, how to start fresh, how to start from scratch. Because again, you're growing. How to be nurturing, loving, and kind to one another. And again, if they're in separation, to bring them back together again. That's what I've seen. You bringing them into balance and harmony. Because this is justice, but it's also a separation. It's also getting in balance and harmony. Because at this point in time, this is imbalance. This is disharmony. Yeah, definitely. Lining their ducks up in a row and shooting them down together. That's how I see that card. Yeah, getting out of that prison of self where you feel like, you know, maybe abandonment issues. Because for those especially in separation, you're the wise one they're going to speak to about this because they may be holding on to something that isn't good for them. This is beautiful. Yep, and how to have passionate beginnings, how to start over with passion and desire within their life for each other. Like I said, maybe even showing them how to be playful with their sensuality with each other. Yeah. And not to be stalking each other, watching each other, because, you know, they're from a distance. How to get creative with each other from a distance until they come into full union. Yeah. Because again, this is manifestation. This is inspired action toward creating, you know, that foundation. Setting that foundation. How to properly set that foundation. Yeah. Definitely. Learning to rebuild. So if they do have a tower moment, they still hold on to each other and learn how to rebuild together. Because happiness and joy. How to rebirth the connection. Because it is in separation. Or there has been conflict. And how to get balanced out. To get out of the storms of life and into the, you know, the calmer seas. The greener side. The greener pastures. Again, to get balance within their connection. And harmony. Can't make it up. And how to get themselves unstuck if they're stuck, again, out of that prison. Self-made prison, by the way. It's all self. It always starts with the inside out. You know that. And how to have peace within their connection. Absolutely. Beautiful, Gemini. I like this for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get some cleanup here. These are my Mafik. Yeah, because you're very clever. And again, you watch, you not only watch, but you can feel the air change, the atmosphere around you. This is how you become able to communicate with people. You feel the atmosphere. And I said, I think you're going to specifically deal with the divine masculine, and I could be reading a divine masculine. Yeah. You're manifesting this, Gemini. You're studying, you're manifesting this. You're up in the tower. This is creator source. You're inspired to action for this very thing that you're studying, that you want to do. Okay. You're going to also teach, I feel like you're teaching them to rely upon faith. Faith in each other. Trust and faith. That is love. That's unconditional love. Divine feminine. Okay, you and your person's going to work together. Ah, thank you, Spirit. You and your person's going to work together because you're definitely an anchor that holds. You guys have had many lifetimes together, you and your person. You definitely know the anchor is strong that is between the both of you. And, you know, you don't fight things that you learned how to be in that flow. Beautiful. But to be anchored into one another. That's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm going to go ahead and get your chakras out here. And this is really good for you. I mean, I don't want to touch this too much because this is beautiful, Gemini. This is about you definitely starting a career, but it's going to be a career for the good of all, you know? Because definitely, this is your quest. You've already did it. You've already experienced the fact that, you know, what looked like it was bigger and better on the other side and had no growth. It was all death. And, you know, yeah, the whole walking away and realizing that, oh my gosh, I made a mistake. It might have been smaller over here, but it had growth. You know, you're going to show others that too because you and your person's already been through it. This is a couple that's actually going to be doing this together. This is beautiful. Okay, I love this, Gemini. How to set their intent and get what they want. And that's what I feel you and your person have done. You set your intent to get this. This is what you want. This is what you're going to be doing. Because you definitely feel the expansion. You feel the expansion within. You know it's time for the both of you to expand as well. Yeah. Because there's been a lot of grief. And I feel like the divine feminist went through a lot of grief. And, you know, that's tends to be what happens. But, and again, this is masculine, feminine. That's exactly what your dual nature there, Gemini. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be with your person, but I just feel like Spirit said you and your partner, your person. But there has been grief, and you're going to be able to teach this. You're going to be able to teach within the fact that, within these equal connections, there is a lot of grief. It is the hardest partnership to be in. Your throat chakra, and that's what I see, and that's what I feel you doing. You're using that throat chakra to speak out. Because, I can't make it up. Because you and your person have balance and harmony together. You're going to do this together. You're going to do this with your person. This is beautiful. I love it. I mean, I'm going to end it there because I definitely feel like this is good. I don't want to mess with this, Gemini. This is absolutely beautiful. This is something you and your person's going to do together. You definitely are going to be a teacher toward the equals. I call them equals, twin flames, whatever you want to call them, you know. But you're going to help people. You're going to be able to work for the good of all. Okay. So thank you very much. I appreciate this energy. This was wonderful energy. And until next time, take care and be kind to one another. And I'll see you when I see you, Gemini.